Hello and welcome back to the Business Networking channel hosted by the Hispano Chamber of Commerce. And I want to let my audience know that I am not flying solo all the time lately, but John Munoz, my co-chair, he is out on assignment. As you all know, Sitel continues to grow and they are trying to meet a mandate to hire 60 or 70 employees. John is a pillar in our community, and so we'll look forward to when he gets back and sits right next to me in the co-pilot seat. But we are not going to change any of the programming that you have for today. We have on tap one of the most fantastic art exhibits that I think our community is going to really know about today. Again, we're here with Ruth Sugarman, who is the co-chair of the Southwest Jewish Arts Festival. And we are going to show you some of the great works and the artists, local artists, that are participants in this fundraiser. Now, the fundraiser is designed to provide opportunities for the Jewish temple here in Las Cruces, and we have a lot of things that we're going to talk about now. Now, Ruth Ann, we talked a little bit before the camera started rolling about some of the dynamic talents that the Jewish community offers. And so we're going to start off and we're going to talk about 3 pieces of art that you brought today. Okay. And over to my left-hand side here, we have Noche de los Flores. And this is a Hal Marcus rendering. Can you please tell us a little bit about this one?
Yes, that is a watercolor and acrylic, and it's on canvas. And as I understand it from Hal, that this is something that he has seen and that is done in Mexico. And it's having this wonderful celebration at night.
It's so vibrant.
For
the
colors
flowers just come out.
I know.
It's so beautiful.
The colors are great.
I hope some of your audience can see we have baskets, the pictures, we have a little serape, a lot of Southwestern culture influence.
Look at the clothing that the figures are wearing, and most of them you will recognize because you have seen it many times. And then you can see the burro, who is also here. And when you think about it, how often do we take the chance to look at the flowers at night?
Absolutely.
It's during the day mostly, but yet we have a lot of flowers here in New Mexico that bloom beautifully and show beautifully at night. So, and I don't know where he did this one.
Oh, it's beautiful. So we have from Hal Marcus out of El Paso, Noche de los Flores.
Yes.
And what a beautiful picture there. And these are one of the few pieces of art, excuse me, the many pieces of art that is going to be on display.
Right.
And we're going to look at the one that I thought was very interesting by your co-chair. No, I apologize. This is your local. This is right behind you. It's the Climate of Content.
Yes, that's mine.
Is that one behind you? Is that the one we're looking at? Let's see if we can see into the screen there.
Oh, am I blocking it?
No, you're looking to the TV show right here.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Is this correct? Was that the right title, The Climate of Content?
Yes, that is called The Climate of Content. And I was trying to paint a scene that is quite common in many ways in New Mexico, because you look at it and you have this feeling, not so much calmness as you feel, well, this is where you should be and you want to be. So that's why I called it The Climate of Content.
How beautiful. Now,
and it's an acrylic. It's acrylic.
Okay.
And it is here in New Mexico.
And all these pictures that we're showing are for sale.
Oh yes.
And when the festival comes in, and we said the festival's going to be Sunday, June the 12th.
Right.
At Temple Bethel from 3 to 7.
Right.
And we're going to flash that across the screen, and we're going to give you some contact information.
Oh, good.
But as we're looking at some of these renditions, you're going to have other artists that are going to have these works of art on display.
Right.
What is the cost to come to the event? And give us a little bit of information.
Okay. The tickets will be $20 a piece, and when you buy a ticket, then there is a stub that comes with it, upon which you will write your name and so forth and so on. And then we take that and put it in a big bowl, and from that bowl will be selected one which will in which they will get a piece of art. and it will be a piece of Hal Marcus's.
So you'll have a drawing.
So
for
we'll have a
very
drawing,
special friend.
yes. But
Well-
that's only for those who buy the tickets.
Well, as I mentioned to the audience, we have some wonderful renditions out here, and as we mentioned, you have some of your local paintings and stuff you're doing, and we brought in Hal Marcus. But one of the ones that I felt had a sense of, I don't know, maybe the lively, being life, a tree of life, just some roots, so to speak, was the tree of life by your co-chair Jerry Munchenkopf. And,
Yeah.
and I'm going to bring this up, and can you
Good.
just tell us a little bit about this? I want our audience to get a close-up on this. This
Yeah.
is very beautiful, and it's the tree of life. And can you have any commentary on this?
Yes, let me tell you, first of all, it is made on, it has been done, it's a lino cut, and it has been done on handmade paper. And then with a lino cut, she has painted the colors in. So it is also hand painted as well. And because it's on special paper, then it requires a glass. But just about everybody at some time knows about the tree of life. And what it does contain is usually what the person who looks at it thinks the tree of life has.
Sure. And there's some religious connotation in there, I guess we could say. But I think it's just a beautiful thing because we do live
is.
in an agricultural base where we have
Exactly.
an enormous amount of farming, and our pecans and
Right.
apples. We have different types of things. And
That's why when you talk about the tree of life, it is so significant in so many places to so many people.
sure,
And so it's lovely. And
Well-
I happen to like that very much.
it's a very nice picture.
Yes.
But I'm very pleased with the climate of content. We've just had some nice rain that we finally much needed over the past
Yes.
several months, and we have beautiful. And so in the desert, when people come from different parts of the country and they see that, sometimes when you come from a culture or a climate where there's a lot of colors, you kind of get taken back a little bit because it's not a lot of color out there. But boy, when that rain hits the ground and it just changes and blossoms, it sure is a place to
Oh, actually, there is so much color in New Mexico, and you have to look for it. Coming from California, where colors are so bright and so blazing almost, but you come here and they're so much more subtle, and they also blend so much more comfortably
be. Mm-hmm.
that you are suddenly aware that you started at one point and you end up way beyond it. So there is something so particularly embracing.
It sure is.
Here.
And we have different types of artistic opportunities here.
Right.
I've seen people who are very good with the camera and the photography,
Oh, yes.
and some of our sunsets and some of the most beautiful things that occur here. And then you have the people that have the talent with the brush and the acrylics and stuff. And then you also have the potters who can do the pottery and
Right.
some of the ceramics, and there's different places in town. So I think we are starting, as we continue to grow, to really put our best foot forward in the cultural arts area. I've been to the Brannigan Cultural Arts area. It's a beautiful place to be. The university has a great facility up there, and now we really want to get our public out there to know that the Jewish Art Festival is here, and we can really get a flavor for some of the local talent.
Right.
And I want to make sure our audience knows again, this is the Jewish Art Festival, and it's going to be held on June the 12th. June the 12th at Temple Bethel. That's 3980 Sonoma Springs Avenue. We'll be running it across the screen there, and from 3 to 7 p.m. And again, this is an opportunity for our community to come out and support this wonderful fundraiser, get a chance to see local artists from New Mexico and even part of El Paso and Texas, and it continues to grow. We're going to have people from Taos showing, Albuquerque, Silver City, and again, the local artists. And again, the key here, I think, is important to our audiences, is this is targeting our local Jewish artists. So if you're out there and you want to come see what this is, please come on by. And I have to tell you, Ruth Ann, it's been such a pleasure having you on our show today, and I want to make sure that you had every opportunity to tell our audience and our members out there about what you do. And if there's anything we haven't missed, please take that opportunity now to bring it forward.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you. This is a delight. It really is. And we do hope that people will come. And I really want to tell you that as you go and you look at all these wonderful art exhibits that we have, you also can have a glass of champagne as well as all these little goodies.
So you got a lot of things lined up for them.
They are really, it's really a fun deal. Plus the fact you make a lot of new best friends.
Thank you. Here at the Business Networking Channel, we hope that you've come to appreciate some of the programming that we offer. And we want to thank our partners that have helped us put this together, the Las Cruces channel, because here at the Las Cruces channel, they provide us a local opportunity to have local programmings on a local TV show with local community businesses having the opportunity to talk about what they do best. So I am Toby Root with the Business Networking Channel, and I hope to see you at the Jewish Arts Festival. And from the Business Networking team, we want to thank you for being a part of our show. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.